How's it going, everyone? Kayne here, and welcome back to an episode of Kayne's Vlogs. Have another custom card PSA video for you all. Yeah, it's been a while since my first video I recorded, and yeah, I had a really good time with it. Just going through the cards that I picked to put into these shells and how much they mean to me, that kind of thing. So I want to make this a regular thing every now and again, not like every week or so, every few months when I'm able to get some more empty shells to put the cards in. And yeah, just 10. I think it's a good number amount for every video, and then it doesn't get too overblown or just getting cluttered for one video. And yeah, I'm really excited, so let's get to it. So we've got 10. We should have 10. Before I forget, there's actually a couple of cards in here that I couldn't put in my last video, so they're definitely going to be in this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. And because in my first video I didn't sleeve the cards when I put them in because my sleeves didn't fit, like weren't able to fit in the PSA shell. Found some sleeves that actually fit, so yeah, I took all the ones in the previous video, got them all sleeved, and yeah, really good, these ones. They're absolutely perfect for these shells. So let's get to the first card. Alrighty, the first card to kick this video off, the one that didn't make the cut in the previous video, and it was really close but unfortunately just didn't make it. Vaporeon from the Jungle set. I love this card, but at the same time I'm still kicking myself to this day. I'm pretty sure I told the story in the previous video. I traded for this. I traded my Hitmonchan that I got from a starter deck during a New Year's Eve party that it was a pass the parcel. My mum and dad put a couple of starter decks in it. Luke won one, I won one. It was set up for us to win in the end, but I got the Hitmonchan deck, or the fighting deck with the Hitmonchan Holo, and I traded that for this Vaporeon. Still to this day I wish I hadn't, but at the end of the day I really loved Vaporeon and I really wanted one, and I got one in the end. So just a little bit of a, almost like, it's like yin yang, positive and a negative. Still to this day kicking myself, but to this day I'm still happy I got the Vaporeon. So yeah, you're going to be the first one for this video to be put inside a custom KHT 2236 shell. And it's just, I don't know what caught my eye. I think it's the background. It just really pops out for this card. And it was also the episode of Pokemon where all the evolutions showed up, and Vaporeon just stuck out the most for me. I was saying to myself, if I ever got Eevee in the video games or a card, it was going to be Vaporeon. I always forget, I think put the front that way. So yeah, really cool sleeves, these ones. If there was any doubt if this was the original one that I traded for, just look at that damage. Oof. But I don't care, you still made Vaporeon. Oh, it's going to be a little bit harder with the Pokemon. There we go. There we are, look at that snug fit. Fits perfectly into the shell, which was a good thing with Yu-Gi-Oh now, because I was worried because there's so much gap between the lines with the Yu-Gi-Oh card, but now with the sleeves, perfect. Look at that, snug like a bug. I think this way. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I completely forgot. I thought something was missing. PSA shell protectors. I haven't got around to doing custom labels. It's a bit complicated, unfortunately. I wish there was a site that just did it rather than me just doing it on my own. No. Do I want to do it that way? I think I want to do it. I can't remember what I did for the others now. And there we are. Beautiful. First one. Up next. Red Eyes Black Dragon from Starter Deck Joey. Just talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, this would be a perfect one to do, just to see how, just to show for the video the sleeves with a Yu-Gi-Oh card and the shell. The reason Red Eyes Black Dragon. When I got Starter Deck Joey, my first one, so got into Yu-Gi-Oh, got Starter Deck Kaiba, then I got Starter Deck Joey. I pulled out 2 Red Eyes Black Dragons from that deck. Believe it or not, I did. I just couldn't believe my mind. I thought you were supposed to get 2, but then as I was asking around school, like in our circle playing Yu-Gi-Oh, I said, look, I pulled 2 Red Eyes Black Dragons, is that normal? And they said, you got very lucky. So I thought I'd pick one to put inside a custom PSA shell. And honestly, one of my favorite Red Eyes Black Dragon artworks, because just pops out. You know, you see it and you go, that's Red Eyes Black Dragon. Just like Blue Eyes White Dragon and Dark Magician, this one was always my favorite, and I just never liked all the other, you know, artworks. It's just this one, plain and simple. There's nothing too crazy going on. It's got a picture perfect frame of what Red Eyes Black Dragon is. The background's really cool, really suitable, and yeah, just plain and simple. That's what I like. And yeah, every time I do pull out this one out of a booster box and it's just a common, it's like, deserves to be a holo. Just remember at the time, because I had got the Starter Deck Kaiba and then saw the episode with Red Eyes Black Dragon, and another kid in school, he had a Red Eyes Black Dragon. I'm like, oh, it's true. You can get a Red Eyes Black Dragon. Oh, actually, oh yeah, very, very aged. You can just see all the smudge marks on there. I didn't believe in sleeves, unfortunately, and it's too late. And there we are. Look at that, perfectly centered. Look at that, nice. It's not going to shake. Oh, well, it does if I lift it up. Voila, awesome. Yeah, really glad I got these sleeves in the end. Perfect, no shaky whatsoever. I knew there was 2 that didn't make the cut in the last video. Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't spotting it when I was going through the pile, but anyway, the third one, I can never remember the name. Gladiator Beast Heraclinos, or I say Hera, just to, you know, make it easier. I really love the Gladiator Beast. This was probably one of my last sort of real decks that I made for the, you know, just for the card game in general, dueling online, mainly just with Luke and all. Then I think I may have built the deck in time for a few local night, like Yu-Gi-Oh nights, before I kind of, you know, just didn't go anymore. And yeah, just really love the Gladiator Beast, especially this card the most. I remember it was a Yu-Gi-Oh game, 5Ds, I forget which one. I think it was Championship 2010, maybe 2011. There was a deck there, like in the game, and it was all Gladiator Beast, and I thought, oh, I'll give that a go, because I think it was a special duel task. You just pick a deck that the person has and pick these ones, and just fell in love with them. Absolutely loved the Gladiator Beast. So I started trying to build a proper deck to, you know, duel people, and yeah, really happy, and decided to, if I was just going to pick one Gladiator Beast for now, definitely this one, because once you got this card out on the field, it was absolutely beast. Yeah, it definitely was one of my last few decks, because I was maining the zombies and vampires for years, and then the more I dueled, the more I realised that my vampires just were not cutting it anymore. Just people are able to destroy them, no problem. So I thought, right, I've got to start focusing on another deck here, and I happened to come across the Gladiator Beasts, and I somewhat stood a chance in the end. There we are. Now that I put it out of that sleeve, it really does have a nice shine to it. Yeah, I didn't realise how many sleeves that were not like a non-glossy, or glossy sleeve, I want to say. Really nice. Alright, that should be it for the cards that didn't make the cut in the previous video, so now it's just a matter of going through the pile and picking a card and putting it into a shell. Alright, the next one, I really like this one better than the other version of this card. It just looks so much better, and I wish I could tell you what the card actually, you know, is titled, but you all know when I show it. Steelix with a trainer, I actually can't remember, but it's the Japanese version of this card. It looks so much better than the English one, and I just prefer this one a lot more, and I just love the actual border to the card rather than the the yellow that we normally get. Is it yellow or is it? I can't remember. Basically, between the two, I picked this one because it just looked just looks a lot nicer, and yeah, one of my first Japanese cards. And just a very nice card in general. Look at that. Oh, did they? I think they put in one of those sleeves. No. Oh, that's a very, very tight sleeve. That's not even like a penny sleeve. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. Sparkle, sparkle. I'm actually just sort of debating quite a lot now with some cards. Is there one that I really want, and seeing what the Japanese version looks like and just deciding which one's the better card. Oh, just look at it. Just look at it. I was actually going to put this one with my Steelix collection in my folder, but I thought, nah, we'll put it in a KHT PSA shell. I completely forgot. I got no, it's all Onyx cards. Never mind. I was going to say I got some Steelix PSAs. No, it's all Onyx. Completely forgot. Kaboom! Look at that. Gorgeous. Alright everyone, this next one I was so excited when I finally pulled one out. A Rainbow Rare Alcremie VMAX, my first Rainbow Rare. So happy, or so excited that I finally got one, because yeah, really hard to get, and just to finally have one in my collection, I'm so happy. And voila, absolutely gorgeous. Alright everyone, so many good memories with this one. Blue Eyes, Shining Dragon. A son of a bitch to summon, but yeah, so many good times with the movie. It was 2005, I think, me and Luke finally saw it, because I really wanted to see it in the cinema and we never got to it. So we hired it out, and yeah, just had it on loop all day. And then when they released it was the movie packs, which you got all the featured cards in the movie, and yeah, I want to say Blue Wash. Oh man, I can't even remember now, because this one was from Legendary Collection Kaiba or Legendary Duelist, I can't remember. But I can't remember if you got the Blue Eyes Shining Dragon in that pack. You got the Sphinx and all that, like the 3 enemy, like the boss cards and the Pyramid of Light, Rare Metal Dragon, some Ninja. I actually can't remember now, but yeah, just for this card alone, just whenever I see it, I just think of the movie and just how much fun it was to be a Yu-Gi-Oh fan at that point in time. It was so awesome and really good times. I want to say you got this card as a promo for seeing the movie. I cannot remember for the life of me. Actually, when you get them out of the sleeve, they really do pop out. Actually, I think I pulled this one out. Now that I remember, yeah. I'm pretty sure I did. Like recently, like in a collection. There we are. Alrighty, I think we're halfway. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 more. Ooh. Okay, everyone, up next, just going back to that Rainbow Rare card I pulled, like my first one. In that same set, I pulled my first gold card. It is Eternatus V. Yeah, when I pulled that out, I was like, whoa, that is awesome. Really, really cool. So, definitely had to be in this video. There we go. Alrighty, 3 to go. Okay, everyone, this card is very close to me, very important. Without this card, I probably wouldn't have won so many duels in my lifetime. Pyramid Turtle. Because of this card, I was able to bring out my strongest zombie type cards. Just having 3 of these in your zombie deck, you're just unstoppable. And as soon as you got one out, you were already planning your, what card you were going to bring out first. I always favoured my Vampire Lord. If I was dueling someone that had a really strong attack-based deck, my Yukoki, just as soon as I got one, I was like, right, what do I do? And your opponents are always fearful if you use the zombie deck, because they always knew you had 3 of these cards in your deck. Because it was very rare to have because you got like Giant Rat, UFO Turtle, Giant Rat summon a 1500 attack or under Earth Monster, UFO Turtle, same thing, Fire. Pyramid Turtle, defense of under 2,000. So you could have a zombie card with 500 defense, 2,500 attack, and I'm pretty sure Vampire Curse was that. No, 2,000. But Yokoki was a 1,200 defense, 2,400 attack. Very deadly. At the time, anyway. And you can bet I was really happy that we finally got a holo one. And to me, Pyramid Turtle was like Blue Eyes White Dragon and Red Eyes Black Dragon. As soon as you see the card, you just instantly know what that card is and what it does. And it was always funny. It wasn't just to be a dick, but yeah, for me, everyone knew I used zombies. So as soon as I put a face down card, oh, that's Pyramid Turtle. I know that's Pyramid Turtle. But then it's like a 50-50 shot. You know, did they attack the card? You know, risk getting my like one of my strong zombie monsters out, or it could be just a basic card that I've fluked and now I can tribute summon. It was so much fun. And I will say there's been a few times where I've purposely attacked my opponent just to destroy Pyramid Turtle and get a zombie on the field. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one zombie type monster with 2,000 or less defense from your deck. Holy shit, that is a strong card. And just like that, 2 left. Right. Who's gonna make it? For this video anyway. I tell you what, just because of that big speech of Pyramid Turtle, Red Eyes, Zombie Dragon. When this card was released with a Zombie World, the starter deck, absolute machine. My deck I just mained these ones. I had to say goodbye to my Vampire Lord, my Vampire Curse. They just were really hard cards to sort of really build a deck around, but Red Eye Zombie Dragon, absolutely deadly. If I remember, it was like if you destroyed a monster, you could summon it to your field. You can tribute summon this card and face up attack by tribute. So level 7, 1 tribute, long as it was a zombie. And when this card destroys a zombie type monster, so you would use, oh, what was the field card? Zombie World to turn the entire field into a zombie type card. So your opponent's a zombie, destroy them. You can then special summon to that monster to your side of the field. And 2,400 attack, very strong card at the time. But I just thought with Pyramid Turtle, what a great combination to put into this video. And just really cool. Like really, really nice. And there we are. Just looking at this card now, one of my favourite memories, it was just during a Yu-Gi-Oh night. It was me and this other person. They had a zombie deck as well, so it was like this thing, oh, the 2 zombie decks, who's gonna win, you know, that kind of thing. And if I remember, he won a round, then I won a round. So obviously, you know, we got to have a third match. We got to see whose deck's better. And I can't remember for the life of me. I'm pretty sure he won. He just got the better hand to start off with, and I was just sort of struggling to get a card out, if I remember. Yeah, I think he won it, but it was really fun. It was just a really fun match. Now that I'm remembering, I think I may have, because I had Plague Spreader Zombie, if that, what was that tuner card called, and he was like, oh, you've got that card? Oh, you know, would you be willing to sell it? And I'm like, hell no, that was hard to get. Alright everyone, I've made up my mind. It's gonna be this one. I got this recently. I did an unboxing about a week ago, now that I'm thinking about it, of some Pokemon Celebration tins. It was a sealed case, so I thought, oh, this is good, you know, hopefully get something good. I pulled a shiny Mew. The Celebrations event, I had a select card, like a few cards that I wanted. Shiny Mew was one of them, but I thought, nah, I'm never going to be able to do it because it's such a really hard card to pull, and I've never been that lucky. I mean, I've had a few, you know, really awesome cards to pull, but something like this, never. Well, I did it. I pulled out Shiny Mew, and it just really made my night. I was really happy to have pulled this one out. So what a perfect way to end the video with the last shell. Yeah, I was just silent through the whole, you know, the moment that I pulled the card. It was like, oh, and it was just, I couldn't get the words. So just looking at this card and how really happy I was to have pulled this card. Another reason I'm doing this, my own custom PSA, collection. I don't trust sending this in the post to go and get graded. I just kind of just freaks me out just thinking about it now. Oh, I can just imagine it. Oh, have you got my card? Oh, sorry, no. Are you sure? Yeah, fuck off. There we go, safe and sound. Nothing ever gonna hurt you now. Alright everyone, before we end this video, let's have a quick recap. Vaporeon, Red Eyes Blade Dragon, Gladiator Beast Heraclinos, I hope I got that right, Steelix with Trainer, my first Rainbow Rare, Alcremie, Blue Eye Shining Dragon, oh, still so many good memories with the movie and at that point in time, my first Gold Rare, Antonatus V, the machine that ran my deck and helped me win so many duels, Pyramid Turtle, Red Eyes Black Zombie Dragon, or Red Eyes Zombie Dragon I should say, one of the last few moments of my Yu-Gi-Oh dueling days, just using this card apart from Gladiator Beasts, and the recent treasure that I pulled and now have in my collection, the Shiny Mew. Really awesome, had a really great time filming this video and I cannot wait to do my next one. So until then, thank you all for watching and I will see you all later.